Hello, lovely students, and welcome back to English with Lucy. Slightly different setup today. I want to show you that I have cloned myself, and you can now chat to my AI clone 24/7. It is mind-blowing. To show you, I'm going to have to use my phone. Listen to this, and you can do this too, and you can try it for free. So I'm going to click chat about anything. General conversation. Hi, Lucy. How are you today? What would you like to chat about? Okay, that's definitely me. Let me respond. Hi, Lucy. My name is also Lucy. I'm working on improving my English skills. What should I do? Do you think conversation practice would help me? Okay, it's processing what I've said. Let's listen to Lucy's response. Hi, Lucy. What a lovely coincidence that we share the same name. Which particular area of English would you most like to focus on improving? How amazing is that? And that is something I'd say, a lovely coincidence. Okay, let's respond. Well, I've been trying to find more opportunities to practice speaking in everyday conversations, but it's not always easy to find someone to chat with. And I get nervous about making mistakes. Send. Let's hear what she has to say. I know exactly what you mean about feeling nervous. Most people learning a language feel that way at first. What sort of topics interest you that might help make conversation practice more natural and enjoyable? You know, I feel like I can chat about anything with you. I've been searching for the perfect conversation partner for years, and it turns out she was right here all along. Chatting with you feels so natural, almost like I'm talking to myself. So that, my lovely students, is the magic of Langua. And this is a one-of-a-kind language learning app that is transforming the way we practice English and other languages. And yes, you can chat with me there. I want to be very clear here. I am a part of the Langua app. So technically, I'm sponsoring myself here. I was so impressed by Langua that I became a part of it. I put my investment into it, and I also put my voice, my AI clone, into it. The number one question I receive in my email inbox is, do you offer private lessons, one-on-one lessons? And I always have to say no. As much as I would love to personally tutor each and every one of you, there aren't enough hours in the day. But Langua has changed everything. It is the most impressive language learning app I have ever used. I have shown you just a fraction, a tiny taste of what it can actually do. This AI conversation tool that Langua has created is basically the closest thing to having private conversation practice wherever you want, whenever you want, and as often as you like. It can be unlimited conversation practice. You can try it out and chat with me for free on Langua. There is a limit on the free plan, but you can upgrade to one of their very affordable pro plans, and one of them offers unlimited conversation. And I can give you 20% off annual plans with the code LUCY20. Langua is built around that core belief that conversation and fluency should be at the heart of language learning. It's designed to take everything that you've learned from classes, courses, tutoring sessions, and put it all into action in a real-world way. I like to see it as a very safe, private space to practice using your English skills in authentic, realistic conversations. And by the way, Langua doesn't just offer English. My husband Will has been using it to learn Spanish.
Hola William, ¿cómo estás? ¿De qué te gustaría hablar hoy?
Muy bien, gracias. Estoy cansado, pero muy bien. Me gustaría hablar sobre mi trabajo.
Me alegro de que estés bien, aunque cansado. Cuéntame más sobre tu trabajo. ¿A qué te dedicas exactamente?
Now, Will won't mind me saying that he's a beginner in Spanish, but he can use the app effectively because it has automatic translations in your native language. You can also press the little tortoise. It's a tortoise, isn't it? Not a turtle. You can press the little tortoise button and it will slow down the speech. Let's try that now. That's really kind of you to say, though chatting online is just one small part of language learning. So my AI clone slows down her speech to make it easier for you if you struggle with listening. I just can't believe I've finally found a way to be able to tutor lots of students all at once. The incredible founders of Langua have figured out how to clone my voice, and they've added me as an avatar inside the app. Now you can have a conversation with me anytime you want. And if you join the Pro plan, you can talk with me for as long as you want. Just click the link in the description box or scan the QR code there. Remember, you have to create an account on the website first using this link. After that, you can then download the app and log in. You can also use Langua on desktop, on your mobile or computer as well. And don't worry, these aren't pre-recorded scripts. AI Lucy and the other AI conversation partners actually interact with you and correct you and help you improve. So it really feels that you and I are just having a conversation. Remember, you have to create an account on your mobile desktop or your computer desktop before downloading the app. Then you can log in. This is even to use the free plan. Then open the app and click on Settings in the bottom right. Click on Language Settings, and then you can set up your Langua app so that it's suitable for you. Choose the language you're learning, your chosen dialect. Maybe you prefer American English. Choose your native language as well, because that's the language that they will translate into. And also select your level. When you choose your level, if you choose upper intermediate, it doesn't include automatic translations. Then go back to settings and choose chat settings. Choose who you want to chat with. Click on Lucy. So this chat system is where Langua truly shines. You can talk about anything and the AI will keep the conversation going, asking natural questions and adapting to your responses. And it's honestly scary how good the AI is at listening and responding naturally. It can even correct your mistakes in real time if you enable that setting, and it adapts to your level just like a human tutor would. The possibilities for this are endless. Let's see how this conversation feature might work if I were preparing for a job interview. To do this, I'm going to do a role play conversation. You can see the options here. I have chat about anything, which is what I showed you first. Do a role play. We can also have a debate. I hate debates. Vocab and games or grammar practice. We'll do a role play. We'll click on Work and Business, attending a job interview. Nice to meet you, Lucy. I apologise, but my assistant hasn't passed on the details. Could you remind me which position you're applying for today? It's so natural, isn't it? That's how she gets the information from me. Yeah, I'm applying for the marketing assistant position. Can we practice some common interview questions, like what attracted you to the job? Yes, of course. That's the role where we need someone creative to support our marketing campaigns and social media presence. What particularly attracted you to this marketing position with our company? Well, I've always been interested in the way you promote your products and services. In my previous role, I worked on several campaigns that successfully increased brand awareness and, I can't think of the word. It's when customers have a positive impression of the brand. Ah, yes, brand sentiment. That's exactly what we're looking to improve here, and your experience sounds very relevant. Could you tell me about a specific campaign you're most proud of? That is amazing. That is amazing. The AI truly listens, responds, and provides gentle corrections. She said brand sentiment. She obviously knows that I speak English at quite a high level. She also could have said brand reputation. When I couldn't remember the term, the AI provided me with the term I was looking for and then continued the conversation. And this is the kind of support that can make all the difference on your learning journey. And if you ever get stuck during a conversation, you can tap the magic wand for a suggested reply or even see alternative ways to phrase what you just said. So let's see this in action with a different scenario like checking in at the airport. Let's do another role play and go for travel, checking in at the airport. Welcome to Inverness Airport in the Scottish Highlands. May I see your passport and booking reference, please? Actually, my booking confirmation is not currently with me. I can help locate your booking with your passport and destination details. Where are you flying to today? She's perfect. Well done, Lucy AI. She still provided a really beautiful response despite my oddly phrased response, but here is where we can use the magic wand. The sentence, "My booking confirmation is not currently with me," sounds a little bit strange, a little bit unnatural. So let's see a better reply by tapping here on the magic wand under my sentence. We can hear them say it. I'm afraid I don't have my booking confirmation with me at the moment. Amazing. But let's say you don't know what the word destination means. Don't worry, just tap it. You'll get a translation, usage examples, and even the option to save the word to your vocabulary bank here on Langua. Now, I can't translate it because I would be translating into English. Usage examples. Amazing. And I can add it to my vocabulary bank. Later, you can review your saved words with flashcards. But here's where it gets even better. Langua will actually create a chat based on the words you're learning. So instead of just memorizing them, you're using them in a real conversation. There are so many other role plays and speaking features where you can act out real-world scenarios, checking into a hotel, renting a car, having a debate. So when that real situation comes up, you already feel prepared. Easily one of my favorite features is the ability to receive corrections instantly by tapping the pencil tool. Let's test this out by going through one more scenario, and this time we will try to buy a ticket for the London Underground. Okay, we'll do another role play. Living in a new country and trying to buy a metro pass. Hello, madam. Welcome to the London Underground ticket office. How may I help you today? I'm going to make a mistake here. Well, I haven't never used the metro before, so I'm a bit nervous. No need to be nervous at all. I help first-time travellers every day. Would you like me to explain the different ticket options we have available? So I didn't ask for corrections here. I just wanted to practice conversation. But if I want a correction, I can click on the pencil button here. It's instantly corrected my grammar. I've used a double negative that I shouldn't have. Let's ask it to explain why. The correction from haven't never to have never is correct because using two negatives creates a double negative in English, which is incorrect. Amazing. Once you feel comfortable with the explanation, you can continue with the conversation. Isn't that amazing? If you want to automatically receive corrections, if you don't want to press the pencil button, just click on the three dots at the top, go to Settings, and then you can click Autocorrect. No need to press the pencil. There are lots of settings that you can play around to make this perfect for you. This is conversation practice and language learning exactly as it should be. No waiting for a tutor, no pressure, no fear of mistakes, just real interactive practice anytime you want it. I'm so excited about this technology. I think it makes conversation practice so accessible. You can try Langua for free right now. You can talk with me. Just click on the link in the description box or scan the QR code on your screen. But if you want full access to all of the impressive features and unlimited access to speaking, use the code LUCY20 for 20% off an annual plan. If you enroll on the annual plan with 20% off, you're getting 4 months free compared to paying monthly. I'm totally convinced by this. If your goal is to speak fluently and gain confidence in real conversations, Langua is the best way to do it. It's an added bonus that you can chat with my clone there. Try it out. Let me know what you think. I have a feeling you're going to love it.